specific? No, you'd like me to suggest things for you. Well, that just so happens to be my favorite part of this job, and I would love to suggest some scents for you. Perhaps we'll start with the bottle that I was just dusting. Bottle Intense EDP. Eau de parfum, 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 eau de parfum. Hugo Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Parfum. This is a lovely, lovely scent. Would you like to smell it? Perfect. Oh, isn't that so good? It's so good. It's boozy, apple, cinnamon, right? Boozy, apple, cinnamon is what I get. This scent just so happens to be discontinued, and this is our last bottle. This is our last bottle. So if you like it, I do suggest that you buy it. This is the perfect fall scent. This is my go-to in the fall. This and Parfums de Marly Layton. They both have this boozy apple pie thing going on with it, and it just works. It just works. Look at the bubbles. It just works. This is fall in a bottle. Fall in a bottle. Would you like me to read all of the notes to you? You would? Okay. I will just whisper them in your ear. The top notes for this are apple, 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 and orange blossom, orange blossom. The middle notes being cinnamon, cloves, and geranium. Geranium. Bus. 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 The base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, and cedar. Now, I mostly get definitely a boozy apple. A boozy apple for sure. And vanilla. And I'll say the vanilla definitely comes out more on your skin. It comes out more on the skin. But it's just such a lovely, lovely fall scent. I would say that you can wear this in the spring and the winter. Just don't wear it in the summer. Do not wear it in the summer. It's going to be too cloying. It's going to be too strong. And people are probably not going to be a fan of it if you wear it in the summer. You can wear it any other season though. And especially in the fall. You have to wear it in the fall. It's just, it works so good. Fall in a bottle. And like I said, this has been discontinued. So, I would recommend getting it if you like it. If you like it. If you like it. Shall we go on to our next scent? Okay. Have you seen this before? Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? This is London for Men by Burberry. London for Men by Burberry. gloss bottled is the perfect fall scent, then this is the perfect winter scent. The perfect winter scent. A lot of people say that this reminds them of Christmas. And I can totally see why. I don't know if I would have came to that conclusion myself. But having it in mind and smelling this, I'm like, yes, this is totally Christmas in a bottle. I don't know if my mind is playing tricks on me, because pine is not listed in this as a note, but I swear it smells somewhat like a Christmas tree. Here, smell for yourself. Yeah, that is like a boozy Christmas party, and someone is cooking sugar cookies. That's what this smells like. A boozy party with a giant Christmas tree. The fireplace is roaring, and someone is cooking Christmas cookies. That is what this smells like. And obviously, because of that, it just makes the perfect winter scent. Would you like me to read the rest of the notes for this? You would? Okay. In the top notes, we have cinnamon, lavender, and bergamot, 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 bergamot. It's got bergamot. I can't really smell the bergamot, if I'm being honest. I definitely smell like a sweet cinnamon. And I don't really get the lavender as well. But definitely a bit of a cinnamon vibe. Cinnamon vibe. In the middle notes we have leather and mimosa. The plant mimosa. Mimosa has a sweet floral scent. Some might even say a honeyed scent. And I think part of the Christmas cookie vibe is from the mimosa. The mimosa. It's a very unique bottle. I don't have any other bottle like this. And in the base we have tobacco leaf, wood, oak moss, and opopanox, 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 opopanox. That is a fun word. Not as good as bergamot, bergamot, but opopanox, opopanox. That is a good word. I like that. You might be thinking to yourself, what the freak is opopanox? It is a gum-like resin from a tree in Africa. A tree in Africa. It's used in fragrances quite a bit, actually. It kind of has like this sensual, bitter caramel, aged whiskey scent to it. Opopanox. And you definitely pick that out in this. I can tell you that you definitely can pick out opopanox in this bottle, without a doubt. Here, go ahead and smell it. Do you smell like the wood, like the aged whiskey? It's kind of boozy, kind of Christmas cookie-like. This is Christmas in a bottle. If you had one scent for winter, I would suggest this. London for Men by Burberry. London for Men by Burberry. It's very, very, very good. So I've shown you two scents that are really good for cold weather. And now I'd like to show you one of my favorite summertime fragrances. Summertime, summertime, summertime fragrance. This is Aqua Di Gio. Aqua Di Gio. Aqua Di Gio. Profumo. 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 This is actually another discontinued scent. Another discontinued scent. This is one of my favorite all-time scents. It smells like the original, but a bit darker, a bit more mature, a bit more complex. And all of those things are a big thumbs up from me. We all know how popular the original was, and this is better. It's just better. It's a shame they discontinued it. Would you like to smell it? Of course. It is so good. It smells like the sea. It smells like the sea. Like a Mediterranean vacation. A Mediterranean vacation is what this smells like. It's like a salty sea with incense. That's what I get. Incense on the beach of the Mediterranean. That's what this smells like. Would you like me to read all the notes to you? Yes, of course. So, in the top we have C notes, and, say it with me, bergamot, 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 bergamot. It's got bergamot, and I can definitely smell that. I can smell the bergamot. In the middle we have rosemary, sage, and geranium. I do get a bit of a sage note. From this. And in the base we have, what do you know, incense and patchouli. Giving it that darker, more mature scent profile. And it is so good. Go and smell it. Yep. It is so good. I tend to wear this the most in the summertime. This bottle was reformulated. Not this bottle, but the Cologne was reformulated. In the early batches, the best batches, it came with a magnetic cap. This just so happens to have a magnetic cap. Magnetic cap. Which tells you that this is one of the earlier bottles before it got reformulated. And people say that the original formulation is a bit stronger. I try to not care too much about reformulations and strength, but sometimes it does matter. And if that's something that you're worried about, this is one of the originals with the magnetic cap. It's highly sought after. So if you like this scent, I would recommend picking it up, since it is an original batch and it has been discontinued, making these bottles a little more rare. Aqua Di Gio, 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 Aqua Di Gio. So I've shown you two scents that are just fantastic for cold weather. For the fall, we have Hugo Boss Bottle Intense EDP. You can tell it's EDP. It doesn't say it on the bottle, but if you look at the sticker, you probably can't see it, but it says EDP. Bottle Intense version, but it's not the Eau de Parfum. This one is the Eau de Parfum. I have London for Men by Burberry. Perfect for December. Perfect for winter. Perfect for Christmas. It's so festive, and it really does. It smells so good. And then Aqua Di Gio Profumo. With these 3 scents, you're perfect and covered for all seasons. You can wear this one anytime, really, except winter. I would say don't wear it in the winter. It just doesn't really fit in for winter. But you can wear any of these in the winter. So, you are covered for all seasons with these 3. So, which scents will you be going home with? You want all the bottles. I'm beginning to think you're going to buy every single bottle that I show to you, which is a-okay with me. I will put these aside. And have my assistant wrap them up for you. I just love the sound that these bottles make. I will have my assistant wrap these up for you and box them up. You're getting some great scents here that are a little more rare. So I think you've made some very good decisions today. I don't think that you'll regret any of these scents. I don't think you'll regret any